Self-confidence is not an inborn trait, but a skill cultivated through years of effort, learning, and perseverance. It is the invisible force that propels successful people forward, allowing them to take risks, face challenges, and achieve their dreams. Many believe that self-confidence is reserved only for the charismatic, the talented, or the privileged. But the truth is, anyone can develop self-confidence, regardless of where they start. Today, let us unravel the secret weapon of successful people, a story of transformation, resilience, and the power of belief. Imagine a young boy named Arjun, growing up in a small town, quietly observing the world around him. Arjun was not the tallest in his class, nor the fastest on the playground. Often overshadowed by his more outspoken peers, he felt invisible in group discussions and hesitant to raise his hand. The fear of failure gnawed at him, and self-doubt became a constant companion. But buried deep within him was a spark, a desire to break free from the chains of insecurity. One day, his teacher announced a speech competition. The very thought of speaking before an audience made Arjun's heart race. His mind brimmed with questions. What if I forget my words? What if they laugh at me? For days, he wrestled with these fears, almost deciding to let the opportunity slip by. Yet something within him whispered that this was his chance to change. Arjun approached his teacher, confessing his apprehensions. She listened patiently and offered a simple piece of advice. Self-confidence is built by doing the things you're afraid of. Step onto the stage, not because you have no fear, but because you want to conquer it. Inspired by her words, Arjun began to prepare. He practiced his speech at home, first in front of the mirror, then before his family, and finally, among close friends. Each time his voice grew steadier, his posture more assured. On the day of the competition, Arjun stood backstage, heart pounding, hands trembling. As his name was called, he took a deep breath and walked onto the stage. The bright lights and expectant faces threatened to overwhelm him, but he remembered his teacher's advice. He spoke with conviction, sharing his story, his dreams, and his lessons learned. When he finished, the room erupted in applause. Arjun didn't win first place, but he had won something far more valuable: the confidence to believe in himself. Arjun's journey reveals a fundamental truth. Self-confidence is forged in the crucible of discomfort. Each step beyond our comfort zone, each challenge faced head-on, adds a brick to the foundation of self-belief. Successful people are not immune to fear or doubt. Rather, they learn to dance with it. They understand that setbacks and failures are not signs of inadequacy, but stepping stones towards growth. So, how can you develop self-confidence in your own life? The first step is to challenge your inner critic. Everyone has a voice inside their head that questions their abilities and magnifies their flaws. Instead of listening to this critic, replace negative self-talk with affirmations of strength. Remind yourself of past achievements, no matter how small. Celebrate progress and view every mistake as a lesson learned. Next, set achievable goals and pursue them relentlessly. Confidence grows when you see yourself accomplishing what you once thought impossible. Start with manageable tasks, like speaking up in a meeting or trying something new. As you build momentum, increase the difficulty. Each success, no matter how modest, reinforces the belief that you are capable. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift, encourage, and challenge you to grow. Successful individuals often draw strength from mentors, friends, and loved ones who believe in their potential. Seek feedback, but focus on constructive criticism that helps you improve. Visualization is another powerful tool. Picture yourself succeeding in your endeavors. Imagine the feeling of accomplishment, the pride in overcoming obstacles, and the joy of growth. Visualization primes your mind for confidence, making it easier to act boldly when the moment arises. Physical presence matters too. Stand tall, shoulders back, and hold your head high. Body language not only communicates confidence to others, but also signals your brain to feel more self-assured. Practice speaking clearly, making eye contact, and expressing your thoughts with conviction. Remember, self-confidence is not arrogance. It is the quiet assurance in your abilities, tempered by humility and the willingness to learn. Arrogance seeks to impress others. Confidence empowers you to pursue your goals for your own fulfillment. Let's look at another example. The story of Maya, a young entrepreneur. Maya started her business with little more than a dream and a handful of savings. She faced rejection after rejection, doors closing in her face, and doubters questioning her vision. Each setback threatened to erode her self-belief. But Maya chose to view these obstacles as opportunities to learn. She refined her pitch, improved her product, and kept showing up. With every small victory, her first customer, her first positive review, her confidence grew. Maya's journey teaches us that persistence is the foundation of self-confidence. When you refuse to give up, you prove to yourself that you are resilient. Success is not measured by the absence of failure, but by the ability to rise after falling. Every challenge conquered, every setback overcome, becomes a badge of honor, a testament to your strength. Self-confidence also requires self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you stumble. Recognize that everyone, no matter how successful, faces moments of doubt and insecurity. Treat yourself as you would a friend, offering encouragement, understanding, and forgiveness. In the end, the secret weapon of successful people is not luck, talent, or privilege. It is self-confidence, earned through experience, reflection, and perseverance. Arjun and Maya are not exceptions. Their stories reflect the journey of countless individuals who dared to believe in themselves. If you are struggling with self-doubt, remember that confidence is a muscle that grows stronger with use. Take small steps each day to challenge your fears, celebrate your progress, and embrace the lessons of failure. Visualize your success, stand tall, and surround yourself with those who uplift you. With time, effort, and determination, you will discover the power within yourself to achieve greatness. Let your story be one of courage, resilience, and unwavering belief. The path to self-confidence is not easy, but it is the journey that transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. Start today and let your light shine for the world to see.